Hey everybody, Riot Mort here at way too late o'clock, recording a video for reasons, and yeah, we're back with day 2 of Remix Rumble. You can see the portals here, multi-talented, one of the new ones here, but actually everybody loves prismatics, including me, so it looks like we're gonna vote for prismatics, and I won, I'm the best. Sweet. Sorry, I'm a little delirious, a little tired, but wanted to bring you a video, and I gotta say, I got a good one for you here today. I think this video shows kind of how you can play around the headliner system and still have fun with verticals and do some cool stuff. So, should be good. All right, what do we got here? A bunch of 1 costs. Nobody likes those. You can see one of the new maps, by the way. This is a map that you get in the battle pass, so pretty cool. And then you got this little legend with the little lights. I think they're still fixing some VFX on it, but ooh, Pentakill Olaf. So, like I said, sometimes if you can get an early 2-star headliner tank, it can be pretty good. So let's grab that. We can also grab this Olaf here. Tom Kench for 2 Bruiser, which I'm always a fan of. Sometimes I like 3 Bruiser, but you know. Infinity Edge. Oh, okay, we hit a Mordekaiser. So that's gonna give us some early Pentakill. Early Pentakill can be good. And we grabbed the Cassante because 2 Sentinel is also another trait that I really value. So 3 Pentakill here, 2 Sentinel. Should be pretty good. The only thing is we're kind of lacking damage, but we'll have to see. Alright. Again, bear with me here if I start talking in delirium. The combination of jet lag and working is a little much, but we're still here, it's all good. Mordekaiser punching people in the face. What do we got here? We got a tier. Alright, Shojin or IE. We could go Shojin Karthus is something we're thinking. Alright, silver start here, kind of bedge. Spoils of War could be fine. 1s, 2s, 3s isn't bad either. Item grab bag though. Item grab bag is always fine here. Help is on the way can be good. Honestly, lots of good choices here. Let's just go item grab bag, and we get Static Shiv, which isn't ideal, but one thing to note about Static Shiv is that Olaf in particular can use it pretty well early. He gains attack speed as he gets lower in health, so we could always just slap this on our Olaf for now, and use that to try to win streak for a bit. It's a pretty beefy Olaf. We've got 3 Pentakill, 2 Bruiser, 2 Sentinel on 2-1. Feels okay. Now, if we're going to play around something like Karthus, though, I don't really have a good Shojin user. Cassante's not going to use it that well. Tom Kench has no mana. Olaf has no mana. So, thankfully we get an easy first matchup here. Up against an Evelyn, some Crowd Divers. Ooh, nice. So you see a bug there, by the way, that Crowd Diver was showing 9999999 self damage. We got that fixed for tomorrow already, so. But bugs are cool. We're fixing bugs. Team's working hard. Fixing lots of bugs. What time is this? Fixing bugs. Alright, Cassante 2 is always nice here. We also get a Yone. This is a pretty nice level 4 shop. Now, okay, I like Bard here. Bard is always an interesting champion because he's a good AP item holder. But the other thing that I really like about Bard early is there's actually a chance, it's a 1% chance, when he casts his spell, he'll get a tip. And if he gets a tip, you get a gold. So, he can be fun to play early just if you get that 1 gold. You're not gonna, like, optimize it, but, like, it's a fun little flavor thing. Alright, this opponent here, all 1-star champions, we should be okay. They do have rapid fire, which is pretty strong. But the Bard healing combined with our Olaf should be fine. Cassante does die here. Sad. Go, Bard. Yeah. Cool. Good win here. Yone and Riven could have gone some edgelord stuff, but none of those really use the Shiv. Okay, now we're getting some really interesting stuff here. We hit the Tom Kench, which again, he goes back to 2 Bruiser. We also have the Olafs here. I value the Sentinel a lot, though, here. You can see kind of struggling to make a really good decision here. We could take out Pentakill. Yeah, let's take out Pentakill here. Now we have a full 2-star army. So Econ's a little low, but like this many 2-stars, we should be fine. Hopefully the lack of Sentinel doesn't backfire here. What are we up against here? Okay, 2-star Lilia, 2-star Corki is a little scary, and the Lilia does have Gargoyle, which is very good early. Thankfully, it looks like the combination of the Shiv plus the Bard should be okay. Yeah. Go, Bard, go. Nice. Okay, cool. Win streak continues. Hear that music? Alright, what do we got here? We got items. Sorry, again, alertness, I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're looking for something for our Karthus. Now, if we're gonna play Karthus, we don't actually want Jeweled Gauntlet, because we could just play 2 Executioner. Not that it's bad, mind you, because now Jeweled Gauntlet gives you the extra crit damage, so it's not that bad, but it's not ideal. Normally we want something like Guard Breaker or Hand of Justice. So, okay, now this is quite a shop. There's another Mordekaiser, which is going to put us 1 away from Mord 2, which would be a big boost. We also get a second Bard. So there's our 3 Pentakill, 2 blah blah blah. But I can't quite hit 10 here without dropping some of these pairs. Like I could sell the 2 Mords and put in Gnar. But again, if we're playing the win streak here, playing pretty strong, we've got 3 full items slammed. I think we just stay the course. That is a frickin' Jinx 3. The good news is a Jinx 3 with not much else. The Punk isn't really fully stacked up. They don't have the Twitch for 4 Punk. Although they might have 4 Punk with Jinx. I don't know, I didn't check. But thankfully, looks like we're okay here. I don't think Jinx gets through this by herself. Jinx really needs some AD items. So, cool. Pretty happy with that. We beat the Boba Tea. We did it. Alright, 1 more to keep our win streak here. We find another Olaf. We don't really actually want Olaf 3 here, though. Certainly not Olaf 3 with a static Shiv. So if anything, we're keeping Olaf so that we can sell the headliner Olaf to try to play around it later, and maybe we just keep 2 Bruiser, stuff like that. It's not like we're locked into Pentakill. We could also play these AP items on something like Twisted Fate, Sona, Ziggs, Lulu. A lot of options here. Could just play Bard for a while. Alright, how's this matchup going? Alright, that's a 2-star Garen, 2-star Cassante frontline, 2 Sentinel. But thankfully not too much else going on here. We are taking a little bit of splash damage here. Thankfully the static Shiv. Mordekaiser on the back line as well. Yeah, it looks like we'll be healthy here. Alright, so full win streak. Economy's not perfect, but full win streak's going to help us get our economy back up. Seems good. If we could find the Bard 2, that would be nice. Alright, Aphelios, Gragas. Gragas technically an upgrade from Tom Kench, but I'd have to 2-star it. A Mumu, not really something we're looking to play right now. Misfortune. Misfortune could actually work. By the way, our items, one thing to remember is that Shojin's not really an AP item only anymore, it's also an AD item. So I could still be playing like Caitlyn. Caitlyn's definitely an option here. Even Ezreal's not the worst. Shojin's not the best on him, but it's not the worst. So, a lot of options here. Alright, we find another Olaf. Again, I don't really want Olaf 3, though. Like, I think Olaf 3 would actively be bad. There is a world where we could play Vex. We have 2 Amumu's. If we hit Amumu too early, we could play around Vex. The question is, what's our strongest board to keep the win streak? Do we want to level? Probably not yet. I think our Econ really needs to catch back up, so we're going to have to risk it for 1 more fight. 1 more fight here. But yeah, we could play like Vex, Amumu. That's another option here. Get out of Pentakill completely. Yeah, otherwise I can't really hit 40 with keeping the things I want. Thankfully, our opponent here still level 4 on their 7 Evelyns. They didn't hit, so they're not that scary. Should be in an okay spot here. Tahm Kench, no! Bard has now been hit for 3 billion damage. Million? I don't know. Fun other bug, by the way, if you look at those damage meters, every time you get hit by a crowd diver, it resets your damage meter. Again, fixed tomorrow, but... tired. Okay, I can get through this. I can get through this video. I can do it. Recombobulator. With a bunch of 1 stars, that's not it. Reach the summit, get level 9, 50 XP. That's a fun one. Oh, but we're in first place. Young, Wild, and Free is great here. Do I really want to play around this Amumu? Could. Now's a good time to level up to 6 and try to roll for a 3-cost headliner. We do find a Vex. We also find a Twitch. We can play this. We can get out of Pentakill for a little bit here. Something weaker. I mean, this doesn't look that strong here. We don't want to roll too much more. We're starting to run out of money. The good news is we did hit the Bard 2, so the Bard 2 should hopefully keep us up. Our opponent, so now we don't have a headliner, but we do have a Mumu 2, who honestly looks a little weak. He cast once, he casts twice. He's kind of already dead, so, I mean, itemless, so. But the good news is we have Young, Wild, and Free also, so we should be able to get a good champion off the carousel. Level 6, 20 gold's not a bad spot to be in as long as we continue to win. Cool. Alright, Bard doing some good work. If we could find this Mordekaiser 2, play around Sentinels, that's also an option. Okay. Oh, interesting, we hit Pentakill Gnar. Alright, so I guess maybe we're back to Pentakill? We could go that route. Sell all that. -1 Keck W. I don't know, I feel like you buy this here. And there's a Kale in the shop, too. There's a Kale in the shop. 5 Pentakill, 2 Sentinel. Pretty solid. Kale is not a frontliner, though, Mort. Come on, dude. Oh, this Mort guy. He's the worst. Alright, level 6. Cassante 2, Lilia 2. Nothing too crazy here. Headliner Gnar, by the way, instantly transforms. So you have that going for you. But right now it's just giving us mostly 5 Pentakill. Cool. Oh my god, we got a tip. Bard got a tip. I got 1 gold. I'm a high roller. Don't be jealous. I could sell Tahm Kench and Gnar here to hit 40. But I could also level, put in Tahm Kench, go back to 2 Bruiser, which is always nice. Alright, I'm free to move. There is a Viego. I should probably be moving. Hey, Mort, you want to move? There you go, buddy. Thankfully it didn't backfire. We get the Viego here. Viego with Edge of Night, not the worst. So, that gives us another option. The only thing is Viego is mostly physical damage, and we have mostly magic damage items. Not that, again, Shojin and Hodge can be whatever, but it's not like they're great on Viego either. Viego usually looking for things like Bloodthirster, Titan's Resolve, Sterix, things like that. But we can always go like this, swap that in, get rid of the Bruisers, Edge of Night. So again, looking pretty strong here. Econ's starting to get back up. The fact that we hit that Mordekaiser 2, really nice. 3-star Garen, holy moly, at 3-5? Okay. Calm down. Hopefully we don't face them. We did not. We're facing a Samira with some decent items. 3 country. Okay. Uh-oh, here comes Hecarim. Okay. Nice. Woo! Yeah, you can see that Gnar damage. Not something to sleep on, by the way. I think Bard is an okay item carrier. So, and considering we don't have Jazz or Whatever. Jazz or Dazzler? Jazzler? Is he a Jazzler? Maybe. Okay, so at this point, we're probably going to go to level 8. Try to go to level 8, try to find a better headliner. But so far, we're just playing around Pentakill. 100 health. This is what you like. Poor big pig goink goink. He had to FF. What a noob. In this silver bedge game. Alright, can we make it 10? 10? 10? I'm awake. I'm awake. I swear I'm awake. Alright, this Lilia is looking a little tanky. Ooh, that rock music, by the way. Love it. Get through the Lilia. Good healing from Bard. Oh. Bard's gonna have to do some big work here. This fight's looking real close. Level 7. Bard, you got me? Oh, as long as Ari doesn't cast again. Oh my goodness. Woo. Woo. Alright, that was a big win. Keeps the streak alive. I like it. I mean, you know me, I like that Pentakill music. Also, by the way, we know our last augment is prismatic. So something like level up could be really good. Considering we have 100 health, golden egg is also an option. This is also, by the way, one of those moments where if you're at 100 health at 4-1, you should be looking at Heartsteel. Play around Heartsteel a little bit. So, we do need anti-heal on the team, so we can build a little anti-heal for now. We have a rod that could be a good third item for Karthus. Roll a little bit for something in the shop to maybe power us up. And okay, let's just high roll a Yorick. Okay. I guess we're just that skilled. 7 Pentakill, 2 Mosher. Not bad. And a Bard. I just have a Bard on my board. It's fine. Poor Bard's not really benefiting from the Pentakill, but... Top damage was Gnar. Nice. And we got Yorick, which is great. Yorick being the 5 cost. This early as well, summoning all those extra ghouls. Should be pretty nice. I think in this situation we're strong enough to, again, go 8. Try to find a better headliner. Alright, Hedge Fund, Cybernetic Leech, Impenetrable Bulwark. Hedge Fund could be good. Talent Search is a cool new augment, but I don't think we're playing that here, so we're going to go Hedge Fund here. And so now with 100 health and 100 gold, our goal is probably fast 9. Like, even if we lose every round for the next few rounds, we go fast 9 and maybe try to find a 5 cost headliner. That's going to be the power of Hedge Fund here. 32 to level. If we level up here, we can put in 3 Edgelord. That's pretty good. Keep that streak going. Yeah, otherwise this is a solid board. Play around this Yorick. There's a Garen 3. Ezreal looking scary here. Again, if we lose, it's not the end of the world. Thankfully we have Sunfire here, so the Garen is actually getting a little anti-heal. Bard trying his best. Nice. Sell the Mordekaisers? Hit 70? Yeah, we don't need Mordekaiser 3 with 0 items. I like it. Alright, Ari, not really what we're looking for here. I mean, we can't really swap anything out until 9 anyway. So at this point, it's just try to keep winning as much as we can. Yeah, 7 Pentakill, by the way, just in case I didn't say it. It gives the Pentakill units some damage amp and a little bit of damage protection. And then when you get a Pentakill, your team gets a bunch of attack speed, so it can work in your favor. Urgot 3 at 4-3. Oh god. What do we fight? We fight a Punk comp. That is a very well itemized Jinx. I would imagine we lose this fight. I don't think my Bard beats this. Yes, it's looking pretty bad. All right, well, not a bad win streak. 12 to start off. And we only lose by 1? Could have been a lot worse. But again, that was all part of the plan, right? Try to get to maximum gold here. We've got this hedge fund Econ dripping in pretty hard. So we could sell Gnar, but if I want to remake, I need him for later. There is a Karthus on the board. We can just grab that. And that's what we're going to do. Sweet. Not an ideal item with the bow, but we can put the bow on something like the Yorick or the Viego. Cool. Alrighty here. Again, we lost, so it's fine. Continue the loss streak. That's a Kayn. Kayn is better than Riven. I know that because I'm the lead designer. And because, you know, 5 is greater than 3. But Kayn is also a pretty cool unit. I love the new unique trait, the orange there. That's pretty cool looking. Alright, we should play Karthus, but we can't really play Karthus over anything other than Olaf, which might be okay, but I do like the front line here, so Bard's doing the damage anyway. We may as well stay at 100 gold. That's a Blitzcrank. That's a Kayn with some very good items on that Kayn. If that Kayn gets anywhere near our Bard, we could be in trouble. Ouch. Didn't even kill this Kayn. Ow. Okay, that was not a good loss. Okay, we don't want too many more of those. Not many more of those. But again, we have 100 gold. They have 0 gold. We'll be fine in the long term. Probably should buy this Thresh. I do have a Guardian, which is Yorick, so that could be 2 Guardian. We're already losing, so we may as well do the pivot now. One more loss isn't going to kill us. We know we're not playing that. 8 Pentakill. That can't be right. Akali is an Executioner. Akali over Olaf. Nice. Selling Olaf may be a bit risky here, but holy moly, that's an RE2 with Monozane, Seraphine with Monozane. Really strong frontline. You know, Lilia, the 1-cost. Yeah, this is going to be a big loss here. Hopefully our last one, though. Oof. Take the damage there. But again, 100 gold. Fast 9. Shouldn't be a problem here. Another Gnar. Hold on to that. Again, we can sell the Gnar here, knowing that we're just on the loss streak side of things right now. Put that on Mordekaiser, yeah. He's cheesy. Alright, leveled up 1 too many there, Mort. Alright, 65 health. Our goal is no more losses. We don't need to be too greedy here, so leveling from here. That is a lot of bows. I did not need that many bows. Twisted Fate. Alright, we're going to go to 9. We're going to see what we can find here. That's a Yorick 2. That's nice. Kiana. It gives us 2 true damage. Not that we need that right now. Don't need that. We need Sentinel. There we go. There's 2 Sentinel. Kayn. Okay, Pentakill Viego. So now we're back in business here. I should get to 7 Pentakill here. Get some healings items on this Viego. So again, not the most ideal items. The fact we're going to have to build a second Shiv. But We can make it work. We take out the Kiana, put in the Gnar. That'll give us 2 Mosher and 7 Pentakill. So, we can play around this Viego. It's fine. And this Kale 1. Alright, level 9, 40 gold. Still a lot to work with here. It's not a 5-cost headliner, but it's fine. Another Gnar. Okay. Again, ooh, hi Yorick. Trying to figure out where to put these items. Yeah, red buff, not as big a fan of here. Not that I have a choice, right? I mean, there's gonna be a red buff somewhere. Go like that. Okay. That's a Pentakill Karthus. So in this case, what's interesting, because I have the Yorick 2, and you look at the items on Viego, we could move those items over to Yorick, and then use the Viego we have on our bench, and then play Pentakill Karthus. So this is a great example where sometimes what you see in your shop can change your game plan, which is kind of cool. This is one of the cool things I like about headliners being in your shop as you play now, because it means it's possible to see things and like adapt on the fly. So we don't have to play, you know, that specific comp. So all right, so let's sell our Viego, buy our Karthus. There we go. Now I could put the Gunblade on Karthus, but again, we have a Viego 2 here with an aggro drop, or not Viego, a Yorick 2. So, all right, level 9, 60 gold, Karthus 2, Yorick 2, 7 Pentakill, 3 Edgelord, 2 Executioner. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good about this comp. Even the 2 Sentinel, giving our team that little extra armor and MR. We go up against an egg comp. They do have Urgot 3, but not that great. Whew. Boom. Alright. And easy cheesy. You can see that Yorick damage really high. Yorick is not a tank. Yorick is a damage dealer. So I'm gonna sing this every time this riff comes up. Alright, a Karthus item would be nice here. Archangels could work. Hodge could work. Instead, we're going to go with IE. IE's not bad. We could put IE on Yorick. That gives Yorick's ghouls the ability to crit, which is always nice. So, IE, I actually really like this choice. Good job, Mort. Thanks, Mort. So, what's interesting about this situation we're in, by the way, is that, like, this is one of those times where it's like, is it really 7 Pentakill? It might be 5 Pentakill and more legendaries. There's a lot of options here. We don't have to stick with this comp. We could also level up and put in a Guardian. That would keep Yorick alive even longer. That's where I was saying the Thresh might have been good. Thresh could be a Guardian here. Again, still need that Karthus item, but at least now we have the Yorick as like a good carry as well. Okay. That Kane. No, Kane, go away. But again, Yorick just doing so much damage here now with the crits. We get to the big ghoul. The healing on Karthus did some good work here. Nice, that was a good win. I love, by the way, after the combat's over, all the ghouls will run to your little legend. It's adorable. Alright, level 9, 90 gold with hedge fund. I think we can pretty clearly go 10 here. Now, if you really want a 3-star 5 cost, you can't really do it on 9 anymore because the 5 cost rates have been nerfed. But you could go to 10. Like I said, 10 will also give us Guardian here. Play a Thresh, which is nice. Otherwise, I could be rolling, but what am I rolling for? A Kali 2? Eh. Itemless Viego 2? Eh. Could roll for Kane 2, but On the other side, we see a country board with that 3-star Samira, which is good. But can't really get through all these ghouls. Boom. Nice. Okay. Alright, PBE round. PBJ? I like peanut butter and jelly. Tacos? Oh. Come on. Viego and a Thresh. Look at that. I like those champions. More. Buy the Thresh. There you go. You can. There you go. There you go. All right. Until we lose, we could really just keep breeding this high econ, though. If you're gonna win, win in style. I always say. Apparently, do I always say that? Is that things I've said? I don't know. A lot of gold, a Reforger. The Reforger is pretty nice here, by the way, because I've got these items on Kale that I'm not really excited to have on Kale. Let's go ahead and reforge those. Archangel. I should probably put the Archangel on Karthus, but instead I'm going to put it on Kayn because I'm an idiot. And now I'm in this awkward situation where it's Thieves' Gloves or Jeweled Gauntlet. All right, so we're planning around a Kayn here. These are great Kayn items, but now I have a Karthus that's not doing a whole lot. Should have put Archangels on Karthus. So, don't be like Mort. Don't forget to put Archangels on Karthus. That is a Jhin 2 and a Caitlyn with... Those Caitlyn items are a little scary. Viego already on the back line, though. Woo, that Karthus damage. See, I say, ooh, that Karthus damage, but look, it's still mostly Viego and Yorick. So, 7 Pentakill. Doing work. 5 players left. All right, if I make it to level 10 with 100 gold, that's probably a good sign. Okay, we have pairs of Threshes, pairs of Blitzcranks, pairs of Canes, and a Kale 1. All right. Ooh, good hit. Finding some upgrades here. The 2 Guardian, kind of nice. Okay. Okay, there's Kayn 2. That's a big upgrade. 6 Viegos. 5 Blitzcranks. Do I really want a Blitzcrank 3 when it's itemless? Probably not. On the other side of Punk Comp. But again, our Yorick, the fact we hit that Yorick early, and now we have this Kayn as well. This Kayn should be doing some pretty good damage. So... Alright, loving our build here. Now, the question is, what can we do from here? Anything fun we can do? Because we're level 10, we're going to see a lot of 5-cost headliners. But I mean, I kind of want this Karthus, so... Nothing crazy here. Do I even... Okay, a Kali 2, I guess? Kind of rolling down all my gold, though. Whatever. Alright, 2 Executioner. 7 Pentakill. Again, really need this 3rd item for Karthus, though. On the other side, that's a Lucian 2, Caitlyn 2, Kayn 1, Alawi 2. But should be okay. I hope. Okay, through that part of the front line. It was a little close. Yeah, it's pretty close, actually, but we do win. That's good. Okay. What's next? Alright, we're young, wild, and free. There's a Yorick, Hand of Justice. Hand of Justice or Morello. Probably Hand of Justice. We already did the Sunfire. It's a good 3rd item for Karthus here. Because again, Karthus is already going to crit because we have 2 Executioner. So, extra crit here is not bad. That is... Okay, whoa. That is a Yorick. That would be 8 Yoricks. Do we just do this? I mean, I'm at 65 health. It feels like the kind of thing I would do to entertain you all. You're not gonna do it, Mort? Are you a coward? Come on. All right, we're gonna lock for it apparently. Okay, we're gonna lock for this Yorick. Are we gonna see a Yorick 3? Depends on if my editor, what he wrote. Ooh, fight's not going great. That Ari cranked out the damage with that Monozane. I need big Karthus ults. Ooh, big Karthus ult. Second Karthus ult. Come on, Yorick, get back there. This Echo's doing work. Nice. Alright, so we sell this to buy this. That's 8 Yoricks. Oh my god, it happened. It happened. Let's go. Yorick 3, baby. No complaints for me. Oh good, good Kale. Alright, Yorick 3. 5 Pentakill now. But that's okay because he'll totally do his thing. That's a lot of zombies. Whew. Oh, those 2 big zombies. Look at all the zombies. It's great. It's great. Sell the Kiana, buy the Kale. Buy the Kale. This Mortdog guy doesn't like Kale, apparently. Alright, well, one more fight here as we head to 7-1. I think with Karthus 3 we'll be okay here. But you never know. Maybe they hit Sona 3. Oh. Probably not. But maybe. Oh, hi, Karthus. Welcome back. I have an Akali in my comp that's doing absolutely nothing. Go, Yorick. Summon the mosh pit. Oh, good, a lesser duplicator. That will change everything. Trying to find one more Guardian to replace Akali with. Oh, well, if you ever wanted Viego 3, in addition to your Yorick 3, there you go. And there you go. Definitely a good game. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to bed. Got even more work to do tomorrow. But Yorick 3, Pentakill, fun stuff. Good times. Yeah. Alright, hope you all enjoy Remix Rumble. Can't wait to stream this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alright. Goodbye forever, friends. Or until next time.